Hey, what's going on YouTube? How you guys doing? This is the last little bit of the 6,000 book collection. These last little books are budget books, which means that if you're on a budget, these are within your realm of picking them up at your local comic book store, flea market, garage sale, wherever. They're within reason, not thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars even. There's a couple pricey ones, but mainly within your $100 and lower. So if you're on a fixed income, these are good keys to get. If you're not making that much money, you're just starting out, these are fantastic. So let's get into it. So we have Silver Surfer number one. About 20 bucks, not too bad. Again, these are not hard books to find. You probably already have them or seen them several times. But these books I do recommend having, especially in high grade. So let's, what's next? So we got Deadpool number one. I'm a huge Deadpool fan, so I actually have this whole set. You should be able to get the whole set pretty cheap. This one's only like 20 bucks. If you're patient, you could probably get it for like 15 bucks. Avengers Annual number 7. Again, another budget book within 20 bucks. Should be pretty good. Batman 404. Affordable. This one's in high grade. Black Panther number 1. Marvel Dark Knight. Again, within your... This one's only 10 bucks. That one actually dropped compared to last year. Beavis and Butthead number 1. This is a Death in the Family. There is a 4-part to this. It is kind of expensive if you get all 4 of them. I think they're around $80 to $100 if you get all 4. But if you don't have that kind of money, you can just get one book at a time. This one's 20 bucks too as well. The Punisher number 2. We have Power Pack. This one, unless you're completist, I'm not a big fan of because they're everywhere. But again, if you just want to collect keys, they're like 10 bucks. Not really, hard to come across. Punisher War Journal. 10 bucks. Superboy Legions of Superheroes. Shogun Warrior. Static Shock. This one was hot for a while. This one actually went cold, so now it's within people's budgets at the moment. X-Men and the Teen Titans. This is actually a really cool book. I'm a huge Teen Titans fan, so I really like the book. It's a really good story. X-Men and Giant Size Annual number 3. Annual number 4. Those are all like $10 books, so not bad. Annual number 5. This one's a little better grade, so about 20 bucks, but still within budget. X-Men 87. This one's kind of in low grade. In high grade, it gets kind of up there. Like, for example, this one. This is X-Men number 90. This is 50 bucks, but it's really, really clean. Still a key. X-Men 56. Now, the higher this goes, as far as grade-wise, the cleaner the book, the more expensive it is. This is a really hard book to get in high grade, and you're going to pay for it. But for something that's, a reader's copy, not too bad, 30 bucks. It's complete, affordable. X-Men 132. High grade, like $30. X-Men 128. X-Men 127. That one's kind of in lower grade. X-Men 113. Again, these books are all within 10, 20 bucks. This one's kind of up there. It's X-Men 125. This one's kind of, $40. X-Men 124. Beautiful books. X-Men 102. This one's a little lower grade, so it fits in the budget. And I think in high grade it's not that bad either. I think it's around like $80. X-Men 212. Now this actually has a Mark, not this particular one, but there is a Mark Jeweler ad one that does get kind of expensive, but just a normal copy. That's not a newsstand. It's like $10. X-Men 213, $20. Infinity Gauntlet, always a good popular book. I have one of these in my personal collection. Again, $20. X-Men 147. As you guys can see, this one's pretty high grade, affordable. Stars and Stripes. This was a popular book when the TV show came out, but now it went cold, so now you guys can get it within reason. Actually, I don't think that one went too out of reach. X-Men 244, first appearance of Jubilee. This one's about a mid-grade copy. X-Men 43. This one's, again, a mid-grade copy. Star Wars reprint, $20. Just like the original. Amazing Spider-Man 365, which everybody probably has or seen. Inhumans number 5, Marvel Knights. This one is actually kind of expensive. It's $50, but still under the $100 mark. And that one has a few ticks on it, but I think it's like an 8. Wonder Woman number 9, $10. X-Men 138. X-Men 137. Again, under, I think that one's only $20. X-Men 139, $30. This one does get kind of up there the higher it goes. X-Men 140, newsstand, Wendigo, $30. Action Comic reprint, 1990s. X-Men 123, low grade. I wouldn't say low grade, probably mid grade. It's not completely beat up. X-Men 143, $15, pretty clean. X-Men 119. X-Men 134. This one is on a little higher end. It's like $40, but again, within the $100 budget. X-Men 117. X-Men 108. This is probably like a 4. X-Men 116, $20. These books are available on my Facebook. I'm going to be at Marty's show in Clarkston, Michigan tomorrow. These will be available there, and they will be available at my store too. So if any of these books that you guys are interested in, leave a comment below, and I'll get your info. X-Men 114, not a high grade. I'd say about maybe a 6. X-Men 111, this one's a little bit rougher. $20. Again, I would say around a 6 or 7. X-Men 120, this one's kind of low. You guys could probably see the damage on it. Amazing Spider-Man 345. Cassidy appearance. This is 20 bucks, but it is autographed. No COA. Adventure Comics 327. 25 bucks. Showcase 61. This one's a little on the higher end, but it's about mid-grade. It's like $40, $45. I've had that book a couple times, actually. Ghost Rider #1. Marvel Spotlight #1. Secret Files and Origins JSA. This was, again, a popular book when Stargirl was on the air. I want to say that is first Red Tornado, I believe, but don't quote me on that. X-Men 21, but half the cover's ripped. Another Deadpool. Spider-Man versus Wolverine. That's actually a really good story. She-Hulk #1, Volume 2, 10 bucks now. Star-Lord Special Edition #1. Really cool books on a budget. Really cool. Batman the Dark Knight #3. Now, if you get all 4 of these, then they get kind of pricey. I think the first one's kind of pricey, too. Incredible Hulk and Wolverine. 20 bucks. Spider-Man 212. That one's kind of high grade. DC Presents 27. High grade. See, some of these books you guys can get in high grade for around 10 to 20 bucks. Battlestar Galactica, 10 bucks. Pretty cheap. Death in the Family. Batman 428. Remember how I said there was 4 of these? I think I only got 3 of them. Batman 429. That's a really cool cover. Yeah, 20 bucks a piece. X-Men 282. Legends #1. Firestorm #3. What If Avengers #9. This one's kind of mid-grade. Another one of those. Batman Death in the Family 427. Actually, I do have all 4. Look at that. Thanos Quest #1. 20. #2. 30 bucks. Not bad. Wolverine #17. They run anywhere between 10 to 15 bucks. Here's a better look. What If Wolverine Killed the Hulk? Really good book. Awesome story. Interesting story at that. Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystical Arts. This one, it gets close to 100 bucks. This one's like 70. It is in high grade. I'm a little under eBay price, but this one is, I think, the closest one to 100. Legends #3. Incredible Hulk #2. Amazing Spider-Man 360. Now, this is X-Force #1. Now, there's a couple of these. There's one with the Deadpool card, which this one has. And then there's another one with the Cable card, which is cheaper than this one. I think you can find that even in your dollar bins at your local comic book shop. But this one's 15 bucks with the Deadpool card. Marvel Teen Up 65. 35 bucks. First Angela, Spawn #9. Only 15 bucks. Amazing Spider-Man 375. 20 bucks. This one's really unique. It's Gambit. I want to say it's a retailer variant. 10 bucks. Gambit #1. Second print of New Mutants 87. So if you guys can't get the first print, you guys can always go to the second print for like 10 bucks versus spending 80 to 100. Micronauts, number 1. Wildcats, number 1. This one is everywhere. War Machine, number 1. So if you can't get the first appearance, you can always settle for the number 1. X-Force, number 11. $10. Wolverine, number 80. $10. I believe that's the first X-23 in test tube or something, if I recall correctly. Fantasy Masterpiece Silver Surfer number 1. A reprint of Silver Surfer number 1. $10. Marvel Team Up number 1. Now this one does get kind of high up there in high grade, but as you guys can tell, this one is not. So it's like $10. It's a nice reader's copy. You'd be satisfied with it for that. For investment purposes, no. X Factor 24. $40. I had to double check that one. So that one gets close. X-Men Giant Size Special number 2. Has a little bit of water damage on here. So it's $10. X Factor number 1. Alpha Flight number 1. Batman The Dark Knight Falls book 4. $20. And book 2, $35. And those are all the books and keys that you guys can get under $100. Like I said, that's the last little bit that we pulled out of the $6,000 collection. Hopefully I see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.